Good morning. Thank you for being a part of the 7th Annual Pérez Art Museum Miami Corporate Luncheon, when this museum celebrates one of its greatest assets, our friends in the business community.
My name is Liz Dascal. I'm here representing my family. We're the owners of South Motors, and we've been representing chief sponsorship of the PAMM Corporate Lunch for the past 4 years. The reasons that we do it, number one, for the community, to enrich everyone that lives in Miami, their experience of being able to have a world-class museum here in our hometown.
This year's honoree is J.P. Morgan. J.P. Morgan Chase & Company has a long legacy of supporting arts and cultural programs. It's now my pleasure to invite to the stage Tony Balmer, and I'm going to ask Tony to come up here and accept the award. Thank you, J.P. Morgan Chase.
Thank you, Aaron, and thank you to the board of the museum. Obviously, a huge honor for us to receive this award today. This is another example of our commitment to art and to bringing art to the community.
This is a great pleasure for me. I get to do one of these programs every year at the Corporate Luncheon. It's always fun, but this year it's a particular pleasure because I'm going to have a conversation with someone who's not just a colleague, but also a friend.
It has gone through different curators, but the vision has always been the same, and we've stayed completely authentic, I think, to what Mr. Rockefeller envisioned, which is that art is something you live with. It's something that's a passion.
Lisa Irv gave 6 pieces of art to the museum today, which we think will just bring the two organizations even closer together.
What would you like your legacy to be?
That we think about art as a company as something that is for everyone, that isn't in an ivory tower, that isn't elitist.
I think that really PAMM has completely changed the landscape for culture in Miami. Bell Harbor has really actively been supporting the arts for about 5 years. We're so excited to be able to support the museum. More importantly, to spread the message of art in Miami globally via PAMM.
I'm glad to be here to be part of the growth of the new PAMM ambassadors for African American art. It's great to be part of a community that has and a part of a museum that has a vehicle now that African Americans can directly support through their charitable gifts.
Bank of America U.S. Trust was very proud to also sponsor PAMM in the neighborhood. This summer alone, we were able to sponsor and support over 9,000 children introduced in the museum and art to them alone.
My name is Michael Spring. I'm Senior Advisor to the Mayor and Director of the county's Department of Cultural Affairs. And we're incredibly proud sponsors of the Pérez Art Museum Miami. And this museum, which is our community's flagship museum, has put Miami on the map as a serious cultural destination and is providing amazing resources for our families and kids throughout the community. It's museums like this that change the course of an entire community and make it a thriving place for people to live, go to work, and go to school.
With that, I thank all of you for being here. Look to see you next year.